Hello YouTubers, my name is Eggy and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a Frame Arms Girl Magatsuki from Kotobukiya, and in today's video I'm going to build this. Kotobukiya introduced Frame Arms Girl by feminizing their Frame Arms series starting with School Ride, and it was a hit, making Mecha Musume kits popular. They introduced many different kits from then on, and this is their latest version, and having built this, I'm gonna say they did a great job. Opening the box, it was filled with high quality plastic with parts that were detailed beautifully. It had the usual pre-painted parts and set of hands made from the rubber-like materials. The kit also includes a simple stand and a water slide decals. I began building the parts by first cutting out each part from its sprues as needed per instructions. Parts were easy to cut out thanks to high quality plastic. Most note marks were on easy to clean locations and they were easy to file and sand to smooth finish. A lot of parts had flash marks, but they were easy to clean with files and sandpapers. Once each parts were taken out from their sprues and cleaned, they were assembled following the instructions. Thanks to the clear and well laid out instructions, even the complex parts were easy to assemble. While building, I noticed that some parts, such as her hair, was a bit loose, falling apart under their own weight. This was a quick fix with a simple masking tape trick. Other than loose parts, I found no other issues with this fitment. And this is how the kit looks like built straight out of the box without any decals. And this is how she looks like with her armor on. She's beautiful, both armored and unarmored, capturing the beauty and charm of a Japanese shrine maiden and warrior girl. Her body is beautifully sculpted and well proportioned, capturing certain womanly charms really well. To prepare for paint, I clean up some parts, mainly seam lines. I use plastic glue to weld the parts together and sanding them to a smooth finish using a file and sandpaper. I also modify a few parts so I can paint them separately. Some details that were lost were rescribed using a scribing tool. Before painting, all parts were washed with warm soapy water to prepare them for painting. For paint, I used lacquer paint. Kits like these like to scratch and acrylic paints will peel off, so lacquer paints are recommended to resist scratching. I also cover our connection points with masking tape and blue tack. This is done so that parts retain proper friction when joined, making them move properly without forcing it, which unfortunately causes parts to break. I began painting by applying primer first. The primer will help the paint adhere better to the surface. It will also paint the parts in one uniform color, helping me see any imperfections that were caused by filing and sanding. Once primers were applied, I used darker shade of the color I wanted to paint first as a pre-shade, then applied primary color, gradually building the shade. I also applied a lighter shade of the primary color to build the highlight. This is a tedious paint process which requires you to apply several layers of different shades, but the end results are amazing, especially on her skin tone. I also use masking tape to paint small parts on the surface. Good surface prep, primer, and a cure paint ensures that the paint will not peel when removing the masking tape. After the painting, I apply the included water slide decals.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Once everything is done, I seal the paint job with a varnish. The kit was really fun to build. It had a lot of flash marks and some small parts were painful to deal with, but it didn't kill the overall joy of building the kit. The Magatsuki herself is beautiful. The Kotobukiya did a great job sculpting her, making the kit look gorgeous even without painting. The beautifully sculpted part also made me enjoy painting her. The painting was a bit tedious due to small parts, but the paint job really brings out the highlights of the kit, so it was really worth it. So despite the price, the kit was fun to build, and the finished kit is beautiful whether it's painted or not. I highly recommend this kit. Thank you for watching this video. I'll put a link down below to my blog where I'll have more pictures. Please hit the like button if you like this video and don't forget to subscribe.